What is the minimum level of CO2 necessary in the atmosphere? Currently, we are concerned with limiting the increase of CO2. We'd really like to keep CO2 levels below about 500 parts per million, or ppm, in the atmosphere, in order to limit climate change. And to be super clear, the problem isn't actually that number, it's how quickly that number is changing, far faster than what we've seen in the past. Anyway, as we know, too much CO2 and we boil, but too little and we freeze, and plants don't have anything to eat. So how low can this number go and life still survives? Well, on geological scales, we're near historic lows for CO2. Rarely in the past 500 million years have CO2 levels dipped as low as they were just before the start of the Industrial Revolution, about 280 parts per million. A study in 1995 looked at how plants grew in different levels of CO2, and found that most plants on Earth need about 150 parts per million at absolute minimum in order to survive. And at that CO2 concentration, the planet would be livable from a temperature perspective, just the biosphere would kind of collapse. And no, it's not worth increasing the level of CO2 just for plants. I've made a whole video about this.